Hey everyone, Cosmosis here. I love a good fishing story, but today we're diving into the weird, wild, and unbelievable catches. Imagine reeling in what you think is a whopper, but it's no ordinary fish. Join me as we explore. Picture this. You're miles offshore, adrenaline pumping as your fishing line screams out. You've hooked something big, something powerful. Then, this behemoth emerges, a shark unlike anything you've ever seen. We're talking bigger than a school bus, with skin like molten lava, the legendary Red Megalodon. Some say it's a hoax, others, a genetic anomaly, but a select few see it as proof that something ancient, something monstrous, still patrols the deepest trenches. Legends whisper of a colossal creature dragging ships to their doom, the Kraken, dismissed as a sailor's yarn, a product of rum and rough seas, but off Guatemala, fishermen stumbled upon something that might rewrite the legend. A monstrous tangle of tentacles, thick as tree trunks wrapped around an ancient pillar. This wasn't your average cephalopod, this was a behemoth. Could this be the Kraken, a mythical beast brought to life? Now, this next one's gonna stay with you. Imagine hauling in your catch only to find a predator that's already found its meal. But as you gut the beast, you find something utterly chilling inside. A baby shark, but with a face that seems eerily human. That's what happened to a group of fishermen in Indonesia. Photos of this bizarre creature went viral, sparking a global frenzy. Scientists scrambled to explain the anomaly, but the image remained seared into the minds of millions. Imagine descending into the inky blackness of the ocean depths, the pressure crushing, the silence deafening. That's where a lone diver encountered something straight out of a nightmare, the elusive big fin squid. This ain't your average calamari, folks. This creature drifts through the abyssal plains, its ghostly white body trailing impossibly long, elbowed tentacles. It was a rare glimpse into a world we barely understand, a world where creatures beyond our wildest imaginations thrive. Ever gone toe-to-toe with a fish that could swallow you whole? That's what one fisherman faced with a Goliath grouper, a behemoth over 300 pounds. These guys are the tanks of the sea, built like underwater bulldozers. They can grow up to 8 feet long, with jaws powerful enough to crush shellfish. This angler fought for hours before finally reeling it in. It's a reminder that even today there are creatures that can humble and awe us. New Mexico might be known for its desert landscapes and, well, certain extraterrestrial incidents. But one fisherman found something strange in the depths of Elephant Butte Lake. Something that had people whispering about aliens once again. He pulled up a fish unlike anything he'd ever seen. It was deformed, with a misshapen head and a tongue that seemed out of place. Sometimes it's more fun to believe in the unexplained, to imagine that something truly alien might be lurking just beneath the surface. Legends of mermaids have captivated seafarers for centuries. Beautiful creatures, half human, half fish, luring sailors to their doom with their enchanting voices. Now, I'm not saying mermaids are real, but what happened to these fishermen off an undisclosed coast is enough to make you wonder. They were hauling in their nets, expecting the usual catch, when they saw it, a dark webbed hand, thrashing wildly, desperately trying to escape. Was it a mermaid, a siren of the deep, or something else entirely? A creature unknown to science. We've all heard of two-headed snakes, but sharks? That's a whole new level of weird. And yet, that's exactly what researchers in Spain discovered. A two-headed shark embryo, a biological anomaly that sent shockwaves through the scientific community. Some scientists pointed to overfishing, others to pollution, as potential culprits for these mutations. Whatever the cause, the discovery of the two-headed shark was a stark reminder that we're messing with the delicate balance of nature. The ocean is a giant grab bag of weirdness. You never know what you'll pull up next, like the faceless fish off Australia. It looked more like a sea serpent. Fishermen report bizarre creatures, glowing fish, crabs with human-like teeth, and disco ball jellyfish. The ocean is vast and unexplored, teeming with life forms like science fiction. Now, some of these creatures, as weird as they are, deserve our respect. Take the sawfish, for example. This prehistoric-looking predator is easily recognizable by its long, flat snout, lined with sharp teeth. One fisherman in Florida had a close encounter with a sawfish that left him shaking in his boots. The sawfish thrashed and swung its saw-like snout, narrowly missing the fisherman's boat. It was a reminder that out there in the wild, we're not always at the top of the food chain. So there you have it, folks. 10 tales of unbelievable catches, from the depths of the ocean to the murky depths of some very strange lakes. Are they all true? Well, that's for you to decide. But one thing's for sure, these stories remind us that the ocean is a vast and mysterious place full of wonders and terrors beyond our wildest imaginations. Just be careful what you fish for, because you never know what you might pull up.